further ado, let's go! But without further ado, we have a Deca Tower off in the distance over there. But I don't feel like walking over there. Walking is for lame people. So instead, I'm gonna make the menu do my walking. So we go in here and we have a couple options we can do. We got regular battle, we can play with friends, so we can play in a private battle. Alright, I keep forgetting to turn off the notification that tells you when friends are online, and the Talker Artist just got a random shout out in the video, so hi Talker Artist. And hopefully this is the only match in this recording session that I lose. Not a great start, I gotta admit. Hopefully we'll do better next time. You can't win them all though. And I gotta say, Little Jet is just the most adorable thing ever. He's just so tiny and cute. He's like a little kitty cat. Oh, it's just so cute. What do you mean I was least valuable team member? And this right here is my favorite enemy in the entire Splatoon series. It's just great, it's just so adorable. Oh, just look at it. It may be a little bit annoying because it eats the ink, but it's just so adorable. This is such a pretty game. We're already in the second episode, and I'm already saying that, but this is such a pretty game. Let's go over here. And I see a lot of green on the map, so I'm not entirely confident that we're going to win this one. But like I said in the previous episode, I'm not going to be biased in this Let's Play and only have matches that I win be the primary focus of what we'll be demonstrating in this Let's Play, because I want to demonstrate the fact that you can't win them all in this game. There are going to be times where you'll try your hardest and you can't win them. We lost by 0.1%! Okay, let me explain something real quick. How this game handles ties is, if the two teams tie, then one team would automatically get 0.5%. Getting a 0.1% is very, very rare. How dare you not be the best Squid Sister?
I started recording.
Alright, turn on capture card. I said turn on capture card. There we go.
The capture card doesn't want to turn on because you broke it too many times.
I'm tempted to make a very dirty joke, but I'm not going to.
Shut up!
Alright, so I guess I'll make up stories for you guys.
Holy moly, what the? Pepsi Man?
Alright, so I'm going to explain some made-up stories for you guys that are totally legit. You both despise the Splatoon series with every fiber of your being, and you're both big fans of Star Wars Battlefront 2, and you're mad at me that we're not recording that Let's Play instead. Also, hi, James.
Shut up. You know what, Gator? Shut
Pepsi Man?
Rude.
What is with this guy and throwing bombs all the time? No!
It's a good sub-weapon.
Ah! Who are you? Die! I killed someone. Then I got killed by Granzi, or Ganzi, or Gonzi, or Yugi Boy. I don't really care.
Dang, I really got nobody with that?
There, I killed Sprinkler.
Yay, thanks for that's your favorite thing, isn't it?
PG-13, but Gator.
Hi, Pancake. I splatted you.
Gator.
Did you like it?
Did you like it? Really? Not what you asked.
Actually, now that's it.
Ganzi again, or Yugi Boy, or whatever fucking name is. Alright, let's do this again. Alright,
Yay, anchovy!
this is better. This is better.
That smell. That's smelly smell.
Oh,
I will
great.
let you down, Gator.
I won't let you down, Pancake. Booyah!
I'm gonna let both of you down.
As long as these pants are square and the sponge is bob, I will not let you down!
Okay, we got a roller here. Almost had him. Okay.
Don't call James that, that's rude.
I said roller because the person was using a roller.
Don't worry, he's like every, 10-year-old that I dealt with growing up, trying to make puns out of my last name. I'm used to it.
I'm sorry, I know it's
Since
not
when
nice.
was I making a pun of your last name,
I'm
Jake?
talking about Gator!
Oh,
He's the one who tried making the pun.
I'm sorry, that was a really dumb one.
You're not sorry.
Whoa!
You love all your dumb puns.
Somebody temple this.
My dumb puns are my children.
I don't doubt it.
You guys are my rivals apparently now.
Booyah! Sorry, what?
You guys are my rivals now. I'm sorry.
You're our Pokemon rival.
Don't mention Pokemon right now. I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, this
I'm sorry.
brush is so bad. I hate this brush.
Ow!
Squadala. But you squad shut up. What is with these ink missiles?
I'm sorry, but that was funny. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm dead now. You killed me! You squid back me!
Ah, dang it.
I hope you got that on footage, Gator.
Don't worry, I did. That was awesome.
You stay out. You get out. You stay out.
Show's over. Go home.
We're all,
Hey, we're on a team!
on the team!
Woo!
Yes!
It only took, what, 20 matches?
Yes!
Now I can sing the song.
No.
We
No! No!
See us on stage. We say woo-wee and we like to eat ice cream. With no humans interrupt our games. And you know, I am here with James.
Woo!
Kill me.
Sing it so the people in heaven can hear it. Woo!
You two are awesome.
Can't say the same about you.
Hey. This happens every time. This happens every time I compliment you.
You notice the pattern?
I mean, the this way one, the this way button, that's very hard to say, is or
Stay on the top. I made it to the top. I'm the king of the castle. I'm the king of the castle.
I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle.
I'm the king of the castle. I'm the king of the castle. And I ran out of ink. I'm the king of the castle still. And I fell off the castle.
Ah, you got me. Owie.
Looks like I need to carry you on my back like I carry you in Mario Brothers 3. Here we go.
Hey, who's beaten more levels in that series?
Me.
Alright, I'm standing by. If I join,
I'm
if I
in.
don't- If I don't join, I'm gonna shout really loud.
I'm in.
Shout, shout,
There's-
let it all out.
There's one spot left.
Come on,
Come
come
on, come
on,
on, come on.
come on, come on, come on. It's open.
Okay.
Let me in. Let me in.
Dang it!
Wow, Satan joined.
So it is Pancake.
Whoa!
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, bot.
Don't tell me I have to wait.
Yes, you do have to
Yeah,
wait
I'm
again.
sorry about that. at least we're gonna have some stuff for the highlight reel at the end of the episode. See, James, we can work together.
Shut up.
What?
Hey,
Yeah,
I
it's
did better than you. Yeah!
You shut your mouth.
It's my lot. It's my job to say shut up. So shut up, both of you.
Mommy, he's being mean.
This is my favorite weapon type in Splatoon. I'm sorry, Slossers. I still love you. You're still some of my favorite weapons in the game. But move aside! Dualies are where it's at now. This is my favorite weapon type in Splatoon. I get to feel like Lara Croft in a Splatoon game. This is amazing! Yes! This makes me so happy. I was so excited when I saw this because I instantly thought, oh, this reminds me of Tomb Raider. And as you probably could guess by the fact that we did a Let's Play of the Tomb Raider Trilogy last year, I love Tomb Raider. And I'm really happy that I feel like I get to play a little bit of Tomb Raider in Splatoon. Oh, it's just so happy. It makes me so happy. It's enough to make a grown man cry. But not this man. Get back in there, Tyr. Can I join you? Okay, I'm gonna join this. I want to join this so badly. Let me be on top of the thing. Let me be on top of the thing. Oh, I want to be on top of the thing. But actually, I have a really good example of when is a perfect time to do this. I have a clip on screen somewhere right now, but there's one time in the Monte Maria stage where literally everybody on the other team was having a squid party. At the beginning of the match, I didn't see anybody over there, and I figured somebody disconnected, so I went over to their base to see what was going on. They were having a squid party, and so me and a couple other people from my team actually joined them, and eventually everybody got into the squid party, and it was absolutely amazing. That's probably my favorite moment playing through Splatoon ever. Murray Towers on Glam Blitz! Murray Towers on Glam Blitz! Murray Towers on Glam Blitz! That makes me so happy. Okay, we're doing this right now. 3. Might not if I turn on the controller. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey everybody, what's here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon 2. In the previous episode, we began our adventures through the Suxum Cup Lookout, and in today's episode, we're going to be continuing onward. And that's an exciting intro if I do say so myself. I'm a professional at these things. And that's professional, spelled with fresh. Stay fresh! This is a new, not necessarily enemy, because it doesn't actually, well actually, the industrial-sized creatures do hurt you, but these ones can't. But, you know how I said that I love the squeegees? Well, I absolutely adore the industrial-sized squeegees. They're just so adorable. I love the regular squeegee, and now there's a bigger squeegee. I just love this so much. They're so adorable. I love the squeegees. They're so cute. And now there's a bigger squeegee. I love this so much. So let's go over here. The squeegees are so cute and tiny and adorable. Hey, is there a squeegee plushie? Because those would be amazing. I'm using the Splashdown the same way that I always use it. And I'm probably using it. Sorry for coughing, but that person just fell off a cliff when they had the football. That brings me much happiness. That brings me so much happiness. It is amazing. And they exploded. We are observing a wild animal in its natural habitat, the balloon. I broke it. So we're gonna pick up the Sardinium, but before we pick up the Zapfish, listen closely. This is a returning Easter egg from the first game. The most commonly accepted theory is this is the sound of the Octarian society collapsing because of what we've done. And the really creepy thing is, when the first game was released and somebody asked the developers about this, they said they had no idea what they were talking about. Have fun sleeping tonight. Alright, so I have a bit of a fun story. If you saw, I believe, the previous episode, depending on whether or not I'm thinking my video schedule correctly, we've already seen Tower Control by the time this footage is being uploaded. So you may remember that Tower Control is my least favorite of the ranked battle modes. So I'm legitimately surprised that so far in recording this Let's Play, we've had better luck with Tower Control than Rainmaker. I find that kind of funny because usually it's the opposite way, where I have better luck with Rainmaker than Tower Control. So that's something that's kind of amusing. Come on, come on, come on. Just a little bit further. Yes! Perfect victory! Yes! 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 This is such a beautiful sight! Hey ho, 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 ho. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Salmon Run. Welcome back to Salmon Run. I can't come up with the lyrics on the spot. And now, a fog's rolling in. Stay sharp, no slacking! Welcome back to Salmon Run, lovely people of the world. How are you doing today? I'm running around like a little chicken. It's not really that bad, it's just more of an inconvenience. And also, these boss summon will appear where they drop like a bunch of these power rigs and things like that. Alright, one thing I didn't mention last time we saw the steel eel was the fact that there's a mouse right there! I can't even get through my commentary in this place! I'm gonna secure view. That was really cool. Those little chums right there. When I said that, I thought of Zeke from Xenoblade 2. Alright, chum. Behold the mighty Zeke von Genbu, bringer of chaos, also known as Zeke, and often addressed as the Zekenator. Behold my blade, Pandaria, and this is my sword, the Purple Lightning Dream Smasher. If you want a taste, come and get it. I've memorized that quote, and I've played that clip on YouTube and rewatched it in the actual game itself so many times. I won't go into spoilers, but Zeke may very well be my favorite character in that game. What was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, the chum enemies. That got really off topic very fast. What noise was that? What noise was that? Ah! I was laughing and screaming in fright at the same time. How is that scientifically possible? And can I please finish my little rant about the chums? The tiny ones you want to look out for because they're pure evil. That's all I was trying to say before I got distracted by literally a billion things. It's not the right way to use the word literally, but I don't care. So, that's a pretty good word of advice if I do see so myself. I have to give myself a pat on the back, except I won't because that's weird. Oh, we're gonna lose. Except not. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Yes! 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 Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Booyah! Booyah! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Booyah! Booyah! Oh my goodness! We got that in like the last couple seconds. That is a great place to call it quits for this episode. I am really happy with this salmon run. Ah, you're shiny. There we go.
Oh, that was a knockout. I wanna remake. At least you got to talk about this.
This is the
Just
top
my-
secret footage.
My plan was to make him talk and explain the rules so he gets distracted, but I guess that didn't work.
I know you're in the lead now.
It's so... My channel is so different from later's channel here. I upload things so slowly now. Unlike him, he got the speed of a warrior. He gets so much done in such a short time, and he still has a lot of work to do. So I don't know how he does this. He's a magician in my point of view. Did you jump in that? Oh my god! I didn't think that would work with the other one.
And 2 videos ago, we defeated the Octo Samurai and gained access to Beaker's Depot. So without further ado, let's go! It's time to play the music, it's time to light the lights, it's time to splat an inkling on Splatoon 2 tonight. That's what I always think whenever I see this place's name. I can't help it. I love Baker. He's my favorite Muppet character. Sloshers are some of my favorite weapons in Splatoon. It's a bucket. I have a bucket. Talk about mood lighting. This place is creeptastic. And then you can actually ride on the thing that's trying to kill you. This is amazing. This is awesome. I love this so much, and the background is so pretty. It's such a pretty game, and it's illuminated by disco light. This level is so awesome. And I can't climb up the thing. Get the thing. There we go. Yay! What kind of moves is that? Oh, they've been a mean couple. Why are you standing right there for? Why are you just standing there? You jerk! Why are you just standing there? Oh my goodness, okay, I blame that one person who was just standing there at the end. What was that all about? What was that all about? We kicked their butt the entire time and...
But also kind of like that it offers a different mode instead of stages and regular battle modes.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a commentary too.
Of course. Of course. Every time I try recording. Every time.
Hooray for puppy interruptions.
What do you talk? Oh yeah, you're probably keeping that as a highlight. Never mind.
Rude.
And there goes the lead.
How could you let this happen?
You're really making that joke again?
Yeah, but I'm not using the other footage. I can say whatever I
It's
want.
still the same joke.
You should know me by now. I'm an original and I can be replaced.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, we're never gonna win this one. Oh well. Oh, we have the tower now. Let's stay on the tower and we can take the lead in overtime. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, we got this! So many times.
I don't know what you were thinking. We had no chance.
We could have made it if it weren't for that stupid inkjet. And literally everybody else on that team.
Also, our teammates kind of did nothing.
Yeah, it's all their fault. Also changing weapons. What do you mean I was a most valuable team member? What are you laughing at?
Everything. We're playing with waifu.
Lara Croft, yay!
I was gonna say, you have like 17 different waifus. Which one is it? Come on, there we go. Got it.
Nice shot. Wow, that was cool.
I'm dreaming of a green battlefield, and I'm gonna do this again.
Now you're the one singing. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah!
Yeah, there we go.
That's all the footage we need. I'm just kidding. Knockout, KO bonus, whatever. I like how we had the same animation because we're both using buckets.
Mm-hmm. Our power has been calculated almost halfway.
Sweet.
When I was a kid and was too young to understand how decimals worked, I used to think that 4 was half of 7 because there were 3 numbers on both sides of the 4.
You were a strange child, and you're still a pretty strange person.
I am still a strange child.
I mean, you said it, not me.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to know the James Earl's on Splatoon 2 tonight.
We're recording in the afternoon. What are you talking about?
It's nighttime when this is going up, or whatever.
Yeah, because you upload at like midnight.
We got this. We got this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes.
And that's it. Oh no! Are you kidding me?
What away! No! That would have been perfect! That would have been perfect! Why are you laughing at my pain?
Oh, we got a DC, that's why. And down it goes.
And that's why politics don't work, because it's DC.
Well, I mean, his name was Bryant, not DC, or Washington.
Don't you know the capital of the U.S. is Bryan, D.C.?
Except it's not.
It could be.
It's not!
It could be.
It's Washington, D.C.!
Nobody has ever said that.
I hope it's Starfish again, just to spite you.
Michael Mart, I wanna shop at Michael Mart. What are you doing?
Every time we record, it
You were
never
the
fails.
You sang first this episode. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, it is your channel, so you can do whatever you want.
You can't fire me from this channel. You can't replace me with Purple Beatrice Netting.
Just wasn't meant to be.
Can we play Clan Blitz instead?
Nope.
Yeah, it was higher than you. Yay!
Congratulations, you finally got ahead of me for once.
It's just like all of our Splatoon projects.
Except Octo Expansion.
Spoilers.
That series is like 6 months old now. No spoilers anymore.
So when's the Splatoon rematch?
Never.
Pretty please.
Nope.
We gotta milk the Splatoon series for all it's worth.
We're already doing that with Captain Toad. Stop it.
When's the Captain Toad 3DS versus?
Never. Alright, we are about to find out what our league power is gonna be. But first we must conquer Mako Mart.
Yeah.
Or fail at it like usual.
Shut up. You have to believe.
Except I don't.
Why don't you ever believe in anything? You don't believe in Santa Claus, and you don't believe in this.
I do believe in Santa Claus, well, did.
I am Santa Claus.
No, you're not.
I could be.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm jolly. I like eggnog. That's all that counts, right?
No. 1802, not bad.
Neat. That was the year I was born.
1802. You look very vibrant for someone who's 219. Or 217.
That's fast math. Do I look good for my age?
No.
No. But I use skin cream. I use lotion.
I use
the lotion.
skin cream. Later came to you, 2019.
Mako.
You sang this already.
What?
You sang Makomar, I want to shop at Makomar already. No.
You don't like that song?
No. It reminds me of The Nutty Professor, and while I love that movie, you're making a mockery of the Macho Man song.
Sometimes I'll sing Nacho Man instead and be like, Nacho, Nacho
Why am I
Man.
not surprised?
I wanna eat the Nacho Man.
Wait. That is not how you sync up video. 3, 2, 1, go. Communication error has occurred. I wonder why. Those two middle names line up perfectly. The blaster itself is also really good too, and we'll see that in a moment, because I think that's my personal favorite. I can't get over that guy's name. You have awesome movie tastes. Anyway, we're going over here and take care of these guys. And something really cool is that, I don't know if I've shown this off yet, I don't think I got any footage for it, but something really cool that happened a couple days ago was that I got like my best record for a salmon run ever. I got like 101 power eggs, and it was so cool. Alright, come on, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Where are you, buddy, old pal? Where are you, buddy, old pal? Hey! Alright, save my buddies. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna swim away like a little chicken. I'm gonna swim away like a little chicken. You can get me up here, you fools! Jason! Oh, that was very nerve-wracking. Oh, that was really cool. Oh! Yay! Oh, this makes me so happy! Ah! Oh, this is such a beautiful sight! Ah! No! No! Ah! Moment's ruined! Moment ruined! Moment's ruined! I don't like this event! It's scary! Okay, we just need one more power egg. Take care of you. Oh, we got them both right where we want them. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh man, look at all those power eggs. Oh, that's such a beautiful sight. Oh man, oh, that's so beautiful. We probably won't be able to get every single one of them before the time runs out, but oh man, that's such a beautiful sight. I'm saving a video of that. I know I'm already recording with a capture card, but oh man, there was so many power eggs there. It was such a beautiful sight. Oh man, that's a great note to end off this video. So thank you all so much for watching this video for Splatoon 2. And until next time, Lady Gear to you. Oh yeah. 85 power eggs, that is beautiful. Felicitations, malefactors! I am endeavoring to misappropriate the formulary for the preparation of affordable comestibles. Who will join me? Yeah, let's move on to Clan Blitz real quick. So, this is a brand new mode for... Actually, real quick, you both abandoned me! You both abandoned me! I'm sad.
Switching weapons. I just switched weapons.
Don't worry, I'm coming back.
Well, I was trying to ask you guys what stage you want to do, but then you both abandoned me, and now I feel betrayed.
Alright, I got you.
Ah! Get back to your fur! Language.
I'll watch my language whenever I want to watch my language.
So I thought when it means when it goes down, it means bad.
Can't get me, you can't get me, you can't get me.
Surprise!
Cheater.
I thought I was following Pancake.
But you're following me.
I see more clams going to the thing. I do not approve of this. I did not give you permission.
Yes, you did.
I did not give you permission to do that. It is rude and not nice. That's also not nice.
Oh, I need more shells.
Yeah.
So, something very important that I gotta mention about this final boss, and There's really no other way to say this, but to just put it bluntly. Oh my god, they made Callie hot during this final boss! This is probably my favorite outfit that Callie has ever worn, and see, it kind of looks like something that she would wear if she was an Octoling, and I think that's kind of like what the whole point of this was, but holy crap, they made Callie hot! Do you remember a few videos back when I was talking about how I wish that the Grisco weapons could be used for the final bosses? We get something better! We can use the freaking Rainmaker on the final boss, with Calamari and Contagion playing in the background. I need to be quiet one final time for this, because this is just all kinds of awesome! Hey everybody, it's here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon 2. In the previous episode, we saved Octo... Joy-Con. Joy-Con. Hey everybody, it's here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Splatoon 2. So we see DH Octavio here, and he's kind of following us, and he looks really tiny. He looks all big and menacing whenever he's inside of that machine, but he just looks so tiny and cute! Let's destroy him! I also love the detail that the snow globe is all cracked and stuff like that, because he broke out of it. It's such a good detail. The thing about Clamblitz is I don't get a whole lot of practice with this one, because when you're in the earlier ranks, it seems like nobody knows what they're doing in this one. Ah! No! You have a football! No! Come back here. You broke my barrier! How could you?
There is down.
Hi. Ah!
Oh, no.
You threw the football at
Press
me.
A. I didn't mean to press A.
No!
Oh, there we go. And you got the
Start
chance.
jiggling just yet, fool.
Meanwhile, Monkey's getting ready for the final run. He visualized himself in the ultimate win.
I missed.
No.
There's no time to look at.
How do you
Oh.
missed?
He missed. Later missed once his last chance. And Richie fell down, or what's that part?
I meant to.
I think he fell down.
Thought I did. Maybe that wasn't a good choice.
Yeah, I think that was
Looks
a
like we don't
stretch
have a
him.
choice.
That was far. Man.
Oh
Later
no.
cannot catch up because.
I have a chance.
Oh,
Oh wait, they can't do it. They have
Just need
to
one more
defend for
point.
just a.
Just need one more point.
Don't
Need-
let
no,
him touch,
no,
don't let him
no.
touch.
Oh my god!
Yay!
Oh my god!
Overtime.
Whoa!
Lit. Oh, at the end, Richie.
You won by 1 point.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, that was close.
That was awesome. I applaud
That
that.
was almost the worst last second victory.
That was really cool.
Oof.
What if I want to be the pink one?
Well, you can't be pink.
Well, I want to be Team Callie.
Okay, well, I'm pregnant with a girl, so I'd like to stay pink, please.
You're pregnant?
I am.
Oh my goodness gracious with gravy. This is brand new information.
Yep, Mini Beanie's gonna have her own tiny little Mini Beanie.
Oh. That's really sweet. But back then, I could only have one screen on at a time, so we only got to see one person's gameplay. But now we can demonstrate both of them with the super amazing magic of editing.
Dancing on your grave!
This is kind of unfair. You have the strength of a full-grown woman and a partially-grown baby. I'm a sad bird. I'm a sad cheeseburger. Because I don't have any pickles on just need my pickles soon. Because I miss pickles oh so bad.
That was our song.
My deets, I'm short and sweet. I spit that fire, make posters piss. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Step to my game, I bring you pain. I'll never strike because I'm off the hook. Oh, check it, kid. Are you stepping to me with a rap battle? MC Craig in the house. Call me Captain Cuddlefish, but not because I cuddlefish. I didn't get a chance to finish reading that because it texted me way too fast. I did not mean to make that rhyme. That was awesome. Okay, you two, that's enough. Well, first of all, before I mention anything, look at all the details in the background! This is so cool! There's a flip phone right there, there's another one right over there, and there's a giant one! Oh. Okay, confessing, I don't like designs of smartphones nowadays. I much prefer the design of flip phones, and I've been kind of hoping they'd make a comeback with like an iPhone things or nowadays or whatever. That's very poorly grammatically worded. So it's really nice that they have that right there. Okay, what do you have to say, buddy? Pay close attention to the 8-ball. Oh man, oh this level. Oh man, okay, I have a very fun story about this. So, this isn't the first time that I've played Octo Expansion in a video format. We did Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion Versus over on the game channel, and that series was a lot of fun, even if I was going through some really bad personal things at the time, which I won't get into right now. But the thing about Octo Expansion was, during this part of the Versus, I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I decided to have like a bit of a fun running gag where the 8-ball was my son, and his name was George. So from here on out, this is George the 8-ball, and he's my son, and I shall treasure him forever. Alright, come on, George, you can do this. Oh, now that is sweet. Oh, Marina acknowledges it! Oh. Also, can I just point out the fact that the best Splatoon waifu is helping us in this game? Oh, it makes me so happy! Craig Cuddlefish has joined the chat room. Dude's screen name is just his first and last name. Gotta love old people, lol. You may notice the time length for each of the Octo Expansion levels. Oh my god, I've seen something that makes me really happy. I love those scum things. Oh, those things were some of my favorite candies when I was a kid, and it makes me so happy that I see them here. I lost so many manly points during that, but anyway. No! No! George! George! My son! No! George! You had so much to live for! I'm over it. George! 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 I put my bag all the way over here! George! My transparent eyes can see into your soul! And we can see the sea cucumbers now on the wall. He's just so cute and tiny. Your mission here is simple. Carry the Rainmaker to the enemy goal. Please tell me this is the... No! Already?! No! No! No, no, no! No! Alright, let's be careful! Eep, 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 eep. Ah! I'm a sniper! I'm a sniper! Ah! Drinking fish! Drinking fish! Ah! Ah! It's watching the shark! I hate this planet! Also, perhaps if you get the reference. Alright, we took care of you. Let's just try that now. And we're on the final checkpoint. I'm losing all the manly points while doing this Let's Play. Isn't 8 and 8 just the cutest thing ever? I love how he takes a selfie with it before putting it onto the train. It's just so cute. You can't, Tail. What would happen if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, but why can't I try it out too? Link's face. I'm sorry, but Link's face gets me every time I play through this game. And there's a person over here. Hey, how you doing? If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. I'm sorry. And we can go over here and check out. Hey, how you doing? Why am I hitting on all the girls in Clocktown? Don't bother us! Story of my life. Even if we went to the top of the festival tower, we wouldn't be able to get to up to the clock tower entrance. I apologize for all of this. I wish I could scare that moon away. Maybe I can help you with that. It didn't work. I lost my way, I couldn't follow the monkey fast enough. You're back right here. Follow me, I'm a monkey, I am super adorable and fluffy. And now it's raining. Those are actually kinda cool lyrics. And now I'm ruining it by singing off key. I cannot sing worth half a penny. Let's go talk to Kotaki and think of something else that rhymes with Kotaki. Can you please talk to me? I know I sing badly, but that's no reason not to talk to me. Enter all disciples and those who chose to be enlightened in the way of the sword. Mighty Training Center. Ooh, fancy. Fancy meeting you there, Monado boy. Shiny! That gives you rubies? I probably need that at some point. Oh, it's a cute little cow. Oh, it's so cute. What do you have to say, buddy? Just fill it down here. I'll give it to you. There's a freaking heart in the toilet. This game is morbid. Ow! Rude! I'm sure there's speedrunners out there who are able to get over here much faster than I can, and are probably laughing at me like, you can't get over here before the hot spring water cools? Haha, you suck. And that right there, what was that? I'll play the clip again, have it zoomed in and running super slow or something like that, but what is with Link's eyes when he's on Goron form and when he's opening up a treasure chest? What in the world happened? That was not a problem in the Nintendo 64 version, but his eyes glitch when he's opening the treasure chest in Goron form, and no one noticed on the development team, and they never patched it in. Fixing the glitch. I don't understand what in the world happened there. If you're playing on the Nintendo 64 version, you can look at the minimap to see a red dot, which will tell you which robe is the real one. You have creepy glitchy eyes. And what could it be? 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 You have creepy glitchy eyes. You got the boss key. But now we've defeated the masked mechanical monster. I've been playing Xenoblade too much. I said mechon instead of mechanical. That was funny. There's not too much that's worth pointing out over there. The only thing that's... What? What? I've never seen that before. That is amazing. An explosive exam. That's funny. You blew up the boulder, blocking the Goron racetrack, and I deemed it worthy of the powder kegs. And you know, I think I know a perfect place to put this powder keg. Hey Tingle, I have a present for you. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. He survived! And hopefully that'll help us to lead towards victory. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh my goodness. We did it the first try! First try in your face game! Woo! Alright, just for you, I'll do this for free, but don't tell anyone. Hey Tektite, guess what? I got gold dust, and I'm gonna use it to get a better sword. Hey Giant Goron, I got gold dust, and I'm using that to get a free sword. I wasn't supposed to tell anybody, but now I am. The cardboard box, did you hear the news that I just told the Goron that's in the other side of the room? I'm getting a free sword with gold dust, and it's awesome! Hey Captain Toad, guess what? I'm using the gold dust that I won from a race to get an awesome sword, and I wasn't supposed to tell anybody, but now I am. Yeah, sir, buddy, I won't tell anyone.
Aw, it's a cute little puppy. Aw, give me a hug.
Was it something I said?
Gary! You are gonna finish your dessert, and you are gonna like it!
Alright, put the money in the bag! Put it in! You're facing the wrong way, sir. Alright! Give me the money! If I can read the sign properly. Ah! What are you? Why you steal my rubies? Oh, it's that guy. I always forget this guy exists. Let's try the... Oh, I'm still wearing the mask. Now we can destroy the roosters. Yay! Destroy the cuckoos. Nothing bad has ever happened with doing this in a Zelda game. Let's do it. Die. 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 And... Alright. You got this, Barney. You can do this. Come on, Barney. You're starting in well, next to last place. You're starting in the back. Barney. Barney. Come on, you got this, Barney. I'm betting big bucks on you. You got this. You can catch up. Come on, Barney. Come on. You got this. Barney, what are you doing? Well, you've been training this all your life. Barney. Barney. Barney! Alright, Fifa Cuddy Poofs, you got this. Starting a bit better than Barney did last time, okay. It seems like the dark blue dog has also been doing pretty well as well. Okay, Fifa Cuddly Poofs. You can do this. Come on, Fifa Cuddly Poofs. Fifa Cuddly Poofs, come on. You got this. You got this. Fifa Cuddly Poofs, this is what you've been training for your whole life. You got this. This is the big moment. This is your destiny. Keep the lead. Keep the lead. Keep the lead. Fifa Cuddly Poofs, you got this. Yes! Oh my goodness! Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pressed the circle pad forward? And would it run faster if you pressed Y? Ooh, we got 100 rubies. That's pretty nice. This is my friend, Carl. He is a skeleton. He's very shy, but if you approach him nicely, then I'm sure he'll be your friend too. But if you say anything mean to him, then I will destroy you! Go! So I didn't want to say anything before because I didn't want to ruin the moment of the scene or anything like that. But whenever this part of the game happens, I can't help but think of this. I am the great mighty Poe, and I
I'm going to suck the life out of you. Whether you like it or not, I'm immune to your deck snot. You are going to die, you little brat.
Hey everybody, my name is L8RG8R2U's, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider Underworld. In the previous episode, we returned to Laura's mansion to find where Laura's father had hidden the gauntlet, only to find that it was invaded by our enemies, and we lost Alistair. And now this adventure has become more personal than ever. That's not my usual tone for commentary, though, so let's brighten things up with a song. We are going to Tomb Raider Underworld. We are gonna play in southern Mexico. We are going to avenge Alistair, and nothing rhymes with Mexico. So without further ado, let's go over here, and I want to demonstrate something really awesome. If you hold the acceleration button and the brake at the same time, spinny! We can go all spinny and it's so amazing! Whee! Just looking over my notes real quick. There are 4 wards in this area that we're going to go grab real quick, and I have a fun story about this place that I've been wanting to share for a very long time. My practice playthrough of Tomb Raider Underworld was happening around the same time that we were setting up the game channel. And James and I were starting to record Captain Toad Transit Tracker. So after we did like a really long recording session where we did a couple levels at one, where we did a couple videos in a single recording session, we decided to call quits for that night, and we were just talking for a little while. So I decided to boot up my game and start practicing for Tomb Raider Underworld. And when I was looking for the rewards in this area, I called them gems. The collectible in Captain Toad Transit Tracker is gems. So at that point, James was accusing me for like half an hour of me cheating and continuing my recording. So I know he was joking and all, but that's just something that I always think of whenever I come to this area, and it's just always really fun. Joker is probably one of those characters where there was like no way he was going to be playable in the game. Ow! Owie! Ow! That looked painful. I'm sorry, Laura. Now before we go inside the door to end off this level, there's one more thing that I want to demonstrate real quick. This is a really creepy glitch that I've never seen anybody talk about in the Tomb Raider community. I've never seen any videos for this or anything like that. It's kind of like that glitch in Mario Galaxy 2, where I ground pounded into a launch star and it overshot a planet to the point where Mario kept flying forever and the planets in the background disappearing. It's kind of like that, where I've never seen anybody else talk about this. But if you go near this door, move the camera in a specific way, the textures will completely glitch out on the game. Only Laura, the motorcycle, the spirally thingy, the door itself will remain there. It's not game breaking or anything like that, because if you go back onto the motorcycle or interact with the door again, then everything will go back to normal. But it's just such a creepy glitch, and I remember having nightmares from this when I was a kid. And again, like, I've never seen anybody talk about this, so it's just one of the more creepy glitches that I've come across in the Tomb Raider series. Saying a lot considering the fact that I played Angel of Darkness. And there's a spider right there. But the spider is just so adorable! Oh, just look at it. Who's a cute little spider? I killed it. Jeffrey, the spider is gone. Why am I never meaning everything Jeffrey? The thing I want to talk about a moment ago, I was having on screen right now, but when you jump on a ledge in the HD versions of this game, you can continue firing your guns even when you're crawling around the ledge. You can't do that in the Wii version. Instead, what the camera does is the camera kind of looks over Laura like a dramatic camera view, and that's kind of cool, I guess, but this led to a bit of an awkward situation when I was a kid. In this level, when I was climbing around this area, I had Laura standing on the ledge, and I pressed that button because I didn't know at the time that you couldn't fire your weapons on the ledges in the Wii version. So the camera zoomed into a pretty interesting spot. Do you know what the really embarrassing part of that story is? I lived with my grandparents at the time, and they were watching me play this game. Oh my gosh, the animatronic on Expedition Everest has been working again! This is where it's been looking the entire time! You have no idea how long I've been waiting to use that one. Another thing that I want to point out real quick is the fact that this outfit that Laura's wearing, this is an Xbox 360 exclusive one. You can only get this with DLC that was only ever made available on the Xbox 360 version. And I did promise that we would demonstrate all the DLC outfits before the end of the Let's Play. And because the default outfit for this area is one we've seen before, I think this is probably a good time to demonstrate this one. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I do really like this outfit. It is pretty cool. And kind of sexy. Alright, so enough gushing over the waifu. First, excuse me. Rude. Laura's are waifus, not food. So... Die, 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 die. Aha. But without further ado, let's go. The first level we'll be going towards is, I believe it's to the left. The James Rose picked out the levels we'll be playing. Ah, you passed it.
I know, it's too far.
The James Rose, a quick shout out to you for picking out these levels. I'm warning you right now, if these levels turn out really terrible, then I'm divorcing you. Alright, let's go. I'm for adventure!
I really hope you guys don't get divorced because you're really cute together.
Ready? Right. Are you ready, Freddy?
Yes, I'm not.
James, I hate your stupid face for choosing this level.
Rude, you shouldn't talk to your friends like that.
He's not my friend, we're mortal nemesis.
Nemesis?
That's the plural of nemesis.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Come on. Yes! I don't care that you look adorable when you die. You are destroyed. Wallywogs are not allowed to exist in this universe. Nobody is allowed to mention those horrible things in my presence ever again. Of course, now that I say that, somebody's gonna comment like, "Hey, Lady Garrett, Wallywogs exist, hard.
Wallywog, 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 Wallywog! We can see the castle again over here. So, in the words of one of my favorite characters on Ruby, I'm queen of the castle, I'm queen of the castle. And today's episode, we're continuing onward. So without further ado, we have some cyclone enemies to destroy. So let's go do that with no rap music or fast dancing. And there's something that I actually forgot about in terms of controls last episode. You can hold down the ZR button to fire a missile. This is very useful, but it can hurt you as well, as I just remembered right now. So stay clear of the blast, and just don't be dumb like me. Please stand clear of the doors. Something. And the thing is, I have the Spanish part of the monorail monologue ingrained into my brain, but I can't say it. I'm very bad at speaking Spanish, I apologize. If you don't know what I'm referencing, the monorails at Disney World have a big following because the monologue for opening the doors is actually kind of iconic. If I can find a voice clip of it, I'll probably have something like that on screen right now.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Hey everybody, was it here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Nintendo Land. It didn't let me dodge! Okay. This can be... What the...
Pepsi Man?
Okay, that is really weird. The dodging controls changed. Normally it's the trigger buttons, but here it wants me to move the gamepad. I don't like that. That's really weird. And it's making me have to concentrate more on the game, and I don't want to do that. I moved! I had such a good run that time. Yeah. I'll see you guys in a minute.
One eternity later.
Alright, starting off the last level in the Legend of Zelda Battle Quest, you may notice that it says, look at the gamepad screen. Well, do I have a surprise for you, because I'm going to be controlling both the sword and the gamepad during the final level. This is going to be an absolute disaster, but bring it on! Alright then, so let's continue on over here. Alright, so let's figure out a name for this kid. All we know about him is that he's just a boy, and he's going through a forest alone. So let's figure out a name for him. His name is Carl. Carl the Pizza Man. The story of Limbo, we're secretly delivering pizza. And, oh, hello. Whoever that is, you're getting it shout out in the Let's Play. Hope you enjoy. That's amusing. Alright then, so, ooh, another shiny thing. It's flying away. No, Carl! I'm so sorry, Carl! We will deliver that pizza. Ow. Ouchie. That's mean. Why is this spider blocking our pizza destiny? I'm sorry. If you want an atmospheric Let's Play, this is probably not the right place. You guys know me, I'm very silly and things like that. Jump! Aha, my voice commands the game. Alright, only go a little way, and then quickly backtrack. Haha, you thought you could stop me. Haha, I jump on your face. I seriously brag into a tree. I'm pathetic. Anyway, let's go over here. Owie. Oh, that was a boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. It's a great, big, beautiful rock. Alright, Carl the Pizza Man. We shall be like the pioneers and move this boulder towards our destiny. Whew, alright. Let's do this. Come on, we gotta deliver the pizza boulder. Pizza boulder? What? I'm just imagining, like, there's, like, pizza toppings on the giant boulder right there. Ooh, Phillips is following us now. Phillips, you back away. You don't get the pizza. After what you did before, you betrayed us. You were going to get pizza, but now you're not. Because you broke my heart, Phillips. Oh, we're alive now. Owie. Alright, let's think of a backstory for this. Carl works for Pizza Hut. These guys work for Domino's. And for their business rivalry, they set up a forest where they have bear traps going after the other company's things. That's a very stupid backstory. Limbo, 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 limbo. Hey everybody, what's here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Limbo. In the previous episode, we continued onward through the pizza factory, and in today's episode, we're gonna continue on through the pizza factory. It's kind of hard to do, like, those kind of intros, like in the previous episode, because all this game, it's kind of hard to define what you do in these episodes in particular. It's not...
Name and address withheld.
Just put my Let's Play.
Our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2. You're not a good person. You know that, right? Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
You mean like this? I failed the puzzle. I didn't do it. Rude. Alrighty then, let's try that again. Hopefully this time without intentional fail. Like, you can fail sometimes if it's intentional, but doing it accidentally, that's the worst kind of failure. Words of wisdom from Lady Gear to you. One thing I gotta say is, I really do like this game's controls. You move with the left thumbstick, move the camera with the right thumbstick, and use the trigger buttons to interact with objects and use your portals and things like that. But where'd the thing go? Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. That's amazing. The camera got stuck on the corner of the portal. Oh, that's amazing. What was it saying? Oh, the controls. You got the portal gun.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Oh boy, cake and grief counseling. I've always wanted grief counseling. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Alright, so this is an interesting part of the game for me. I do this every single time that I play through this game, and this Let's Play will be no exception. So, what I like doing, and I've mentioned this before, I'm going to grab anything that I could possibly pick up and bring it over there. So, this may take a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and speed up the footage right now so you don't have to watch the repetitive gameplay. So, cue the music! Alright, I've never seen the frame rate get this bad, but oh my goodness, this is amazing. I have conquered this mighty mountain. So, with all this here, what can we do with all this stuff? Well, one thing we can do is watch an endless cascade of things falling down. Kind of. Not entirely what I had in mind, but that works too. You can have a lot of fun with this. And you may want to be careful because I'm actually getting a little bit worried about this frame rate right now. I don't know if this can break the game or anything like that, but it's still pretty amusing to think about. And if you want, you can also try to burst all the stuff into this area, which I'm going to do right now. Guys, I think I may have a problem. I destroyed all of it. I still want to destroy things. I'm a monster! This is the thing about the Scary Demon Dungeon. It's such a fun glitch to just explore, because you never know what you're going to expect. Like, you can see the grandma lady, her sprite's loaded as an enemy in this place, and same with those frogs. What happened to the lighting here? Ah! Ah! What? What happened? What happened to the colors? Ah! Ah! What? Okay. Best I can think is best I can figure is that that room where the colors went dark is supposed to be one of those. It's probably supposed to be the Bottle Grotto room where the torches are unlit and the lighting changes. But going through here now has messed up the lighting in the game. Oh my goodness. And now I need the name your key. Go away. Go away, good sir. Oh my god, I actually picked up an instrument! I unfortunately don't know the path to get there. I would love to know someday so I can beat this game in 6 minutes. Let's go this way. This is a boss fight. What is that?! It's a pile of Kirby! Oh my god! What? It's a Kirby with a... I don't even know how to describe this thing! So, if you collect them too soon, or too late, or anything like that, you're kind of screwed, and it's kind of tricky to find a good spot to save your game. They kind of fix this a little bit with Tomb Raider 3, because in that game, you collect the save crystals, and then you can save at any time. But at the same time, it's so annoying. Like... Good thing we didn't overreact.
Be careful! We could see something. Oh no! He's acting if he got that actually. Oh no, you're hitting nicely! Lands it perfectly! Make the jump! Make it across! You're almost done! You're almost done! Be careful! You're done! Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've been waiting for someone to even get close on that challenge. I'm legit impressed you got that. That was your first time playing the game. Wow! I've given people 6 tries to do that challenge, and you did it in 2. I'm impressed. Nick, you've been eliminated, but you were very clearly in the lead. Grab the seats. Congratulations! Your natural talent is playing PUBG. You're the best PUBG speedrunner around.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. A rock.
Something that I've been noticing while walking around PAX is there is marketing everywhere. There's product placement everywhere, there are company signs and games and things like that. It's like, why would anybody ever want to do product placement like that? We found Messiah-Nella.
Hello, it's me. Hello.
So I have a couple questions, if that's okay?
Yeah.
First off, I'm sure everyone's wondering this, where'd you get the Pikachu?
Where did I get the Pikachu? I actually, I made it. But the Pikachu itself is from Pokemon Center online, like their little online shop. But, the actual, hat itself, I kind of put it together.
That's awesome. What do you think of Banjo-Kazooie and Smash Brothers?
My pardon?
Banjo-Kazooie and Smash Brothers?
I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that.
What are your thoughts on Xenoblade 2 and Torna: The Golden Country?
I haven't finished Torna, but I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I recently finished like the main game, and like the characters are spot on. I love the interactions, and I love like how many characters there are. Like, there are a lot of moments that I love, but I think Xenoblade 1 is still my favorite. It has a little bit more of a cohesive story, but 2 gives it a run for its money in the way of characters.
Last question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite chibi that you made?
Pardon?
What's your favorite chibi that you made?
What's my favorite what?
Your favorite chibi?
Oh. If you read the manual, it's pretty easy to probably Kazooie.
I love that one.
Yeah, like it used to be the Minish Cap one because it had a little bit of an extra animation to it. Like the hat would extend out as Lo would kind of like, wow! And I was really proud of that. But now, like, I just really love Kazooie and the color scheme, so I'm like, it kind of took over as favorite now.
Thank you for answering the questions. We found Chugga Conroy.
Hello! I'm sorry, hey, that's better.
So I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Salmon Run and Clam Blitz in Splatoon?
My thoughts on what in Splatoon?
Salmon Run and Clam Blitz.
Okay, so Clam Blitz I think can be fun if you have voice chat. Without it, it's extremely luck of the draw if you win, because it's a matter of if your teammates listen to you when you want them to jump to you and stuff, and that's how you do the big plays in it, so I think it's significantly less enjoyable without friends or without voice chat. Salmon Run I think is good, but if there is a Splatoon 3 and it came back, I would want an endless zombie survival setting, because that, as well as a leaderboard, are like the 2 big things that it's missing that other zombie survival games have. So I think for a first try it's good, but it has room for improvement.
Alright. The next question, what are your thoughts on Xenoblade 2 and Torna?
Xenoblade 2 and Torna? Okay, make sure. I like both games. I think that Torna is better in some ways. Like, they improve some certain things. I wish Xenoblade 2 had the ability to review tutorials at any time. That's my biggest complaint with it. And I don't know why it's not like that, because it's like that in Torna. Just fine, and it was just the same text menus they were using for everything else. So that's probably my biggest complaint with it. I do think that the storytelling in 1 is still the best it's ever been, but 2 has a really good story even so. I think that about sums it up.
Alright, you mentioned before that your favorite blade in Xenoblade is a big spoiler. So as being as vague as humanly possible, do you have any...
I don't know if I've said... Maybe I have, and it was just closer to the launch, though, but my favorite blade is probably Wolfric.
Wolfric?
Wolfric is... You get him early in the game. He's really, really good. I love his abilities, and he's just such a likable character.
Yeah, his blade quest is really good.
Yeah, I really love him. He's so powerful and just so good from a story perspective.
And the last question, what do you think of... Actually, there's 2 questions, sorry. What do you think of the Link's Awakening remake?
Link's Awakening remake? I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think it's kind of cool that we're getting Zelda Maker in a way, but not just Zelda Maker, where we're going to get, a full game on top of that. It's the last thing I expected them to do after Breath of the Wild, but I'm kind of glad that they are, because it's a game that more people really should experience. And I think just the platform was the big thing standing in a lot of people's way. Personally, I see it as where Zelda games become fantastic in the way of storytelling. So,
it's my favorite game besides Earthbound, so I was very excited for it.
Yeah, I can see that.
And the real final question. So, as somebody who's Let's Played stuff like Xenoblade, and you've hinted at another big project, do you have any advice for other Let's Players who want to try and plan out big projects like that?
I would say, don't start out with, your big, giant magnum opus, because you will learn things from making videos. And starting with your favorite game, I think, is a good recipe to, not like the fact that you did that. I personally think start with something small or easy, decide if you like it first, buy expensive equipment later. Don't wait for, a $3,000 piece of equipment to come your way before making videos, because in that time you could have used what you had or could have used what you could have afforded and, completed many videos and learned lots from them. And, just because you have expensive equipment doesn't even know you know how to use them. So I would say start small, start easy, do big expensive things later.
Thank you for being on this video.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.